Just time, your most valuable commodity, more than money, your time. Because once you had it, you can't get back. Yeah, so what is it we do? We worry. We worry about what? Things we can't control. Waste of time. We complain. Waste of time. We gossip. Waste of time. How much of your day is spent in worry, complaining, and gossiping? You're wasting time. You could be using that time to create things that you desire, things that you dream. You could be using that time to connect to your higher self, to the divine self. You could be using that time to support others through love. There's so many things we can use our time for, and yet we've been conditioned, domesticated, brainwashed into believing that worrying is what we should do. Complaining is what we should do. Gossiping is what we should do. And we do that because it's what everybody else is doing. Here's the question, though. If you do what everyone else is doing, you're going to get their result. Why would you want that? A lot of people tell me, Lee, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I go, no, I don't. You may think it's right, and it's right for you, but it's not right for me. I'm not here to live up to other people's expectations. I'm here to be the greatest expression of love I can be based on how I understand love. And my definition of love, it's pretty simple. It's the awareness and the acceptance of my wholeness. It's the awareness and acceptance of your or others' wholeness. It's the awareness and acceptance that life is whole and life is always in balance. No matter what is happening, life is in balance. And things we see in the world, when you understand how the world works, they're a reflection of the collective consciousness of humanity. That's right. How do you change the collective consciousness of humanity? You change your own consciousness and you become a light. You become an example to others. That's the best you can do. I've been in a ministry now 16 years. I've never changed anyone's mind on anything. Did you hear that? I've never changed anyone's mind on anything. They have to change it, not me. I can be the example. I can be love. I can support. But I do not have the power to change anybody else. I know that's hard, especially as a parent. You want to change those kids, don't you? Maybe you want to change your adult parents. Maybe you want to change your spouse or partner. Carly says, I agree with what you're saying, but also think that complaining and what results is a part of the process, bringing us greater conscious awareness. It could be. If all of a sudden you go, oh my God, I'm complaining, I'm not aware. Look at what I'm creating. Yeah, I think the key thing about life is every moment, every day is about becoming more aware about how we are 100% responsible for how we feel. Not what happens to us, but how we feel about what happens to us and our response to what happens to us. It's hard to remember that no one is trying to hurt us. They're doing it for themselves. We just happen to be there. That's a hard thing to grasp. I know, I've been there. Didn't like grasping that. But until I claim my personal responsibility for my life, I'm a victim. And I choose not to be a victim. I like my life. Well, I love my life. And I like it. It's a life I'm creating. Am I perfect by society's standards? I don't care, because society's standards are not mine. That's something to really think about. What are your standards? Whose standards are they? Are they yours? Or have you just blindly bought into them? You could be on the far left. You can be on the far right. You can be in the middle. The question I ask, are you conscious enough to be aware whether or not you chose what you focus on? Because where you focus, your energy goes. And where your energy goes, you create your experience. With that, my beautiful ones, today is Agape Healing Day. So if you'd like to be a part of a healing process, we start at 10 o'clock at Central Time. The Zoom link is at agapespiritualcenter.com. Remember, you cannot give love without receiving back, because the universe cannot and does not tolerate a void. With that, my friends, it's your day. Make it a great one. Much love. Aloha.